The Fighting Fifth of 2007 was run at 3:30. Catch It was 5 to full favourite from Blythe Knight and Harchibald at 4 to 1.
Lining up then, and they're off. This is the WBX.com Fighting Fifth Hurdle, and the French Furs led in, shares it with Talking King, and these two habitual front runners have the edge here. Sitting in third is Catch It as they come to the first of the hurdles, over which the leaders are safe. And Catch It at the rear of the field, Harchibald. Mephisto pulling very hard indeed, stand side, coming down towards flight number 2. And it's the French Furs with the advantage here to Talking King and Catch It, and now Ella and Klopf and Mephisto and Blythe Knight, and then Harchibald. So they race away past us with a circuit to go in the WBX.com Fighting Fifth, and it's the French Furs running in the race for a remarkable 8th time. Brian Harding rides to Talking King in second place, and then Catch It, the favourite, running third. The dark blue and green of Anella is in fourth. Then Blythe Knight, the inside of Klopf with the hoop, and Mephisto out wide, and Harchibald held up as he often is. They swing away from the stands and down on the far side of the track. It's going to be the French Furs with the lead to Talking King, these stride for stride ahead of Catch It and Anella and Mephisto and Klopf. And then horse with a big white face in behind runners, Dougie Costello in the yellow and black, that's Blythe Knight, and Harchibald sits at the back. Flight number 3, little change. Blythe Knight almost too good. So they're through the first 3/4 of a mile and more in the WBX.com Fighting Fifth, and it's the French Furs the inside of Talking King to the Little Warrior Catch It, and then we've got down Ella and Mephisto and Blythe Knight and Klopf and Harchibald. A lot of it going to be played late here today. Come down towards the halfway stage, and in the red jacket, the French Furs, 13 years old, but the fire still burns brightly in this 13-year-old. Talking King the outside. Mephisto has made ground, and what a good jump there by Mephisto, swinging away for the lead now. Then comes Catch It in behind. Little Terrier can weave his way through most holes. Then on Anella the outside, followed through by Klopf. Mephisto hit that one hard. Blythe Knight at the back with Harchibald. Got a race on here. Still Talking King to the French Furs and Catch It and Ella and Mephisto and Klopf and Harchibald and Blythe Knight with Group 2 flat race speed. Just over 3/4 of a mile to go now, and head towards the final flight on the back stretch, and it's a packing field with possibly up on the outside Mephisto just with the advantage, but jumped out right. Ella bang there, Talking King, the French Furs, Catch It in the firing line. Then behind these comes Blythe Knight. Harchibald just checked for a stride or two there as they come round the final turn, and it's going to be Mephisto and Catch It 1 and 2 to Ella and Klopf in the hoops, the pale hoops. Then the French Furs and Harchibald and Blythe Knight and Talking King, and the rank outsiders done their work, and so they pass the baton to Catch It, who's on the inside of Mephisto. Catch It in pink, Mephisto stands side. Here comes Ella, a 6-time winner in behind, then Klopf, and after these comes Harchibald. Over that one, Catch It to Ella. He's going to have to quicken up. Look at Harchibald coming there, as he often does, down towards the second from the finish. Catch It, Harchibald, Klopf, Ella. So it's Catch It, the little English horse, being pressed on all sides. Harchibald cruising along to Ella under pressure and Klopf under pressure. They've got one to jump in the WBX.com Fighting Fifth, and Harchibald has come to steal the race. Catch It can find no more. Ella the far side, and it's going to be Harchibald now for Paul Carberry. Won the race 3 years ago, going to win it again. It's Harchibald for the big money here. Ella makes it Irish 1-2. Catch It a brave third. Klopf for remote 4.
Wasn't a bad effort, and he still comes away with plenty of credit, as most certainly does Harchibald.